cop pulls over Mom for speeding, she realizes too late his note on the ticket. As a busy mother, Ayla Hemeon is used to having a million things running through her mind at any given moment. The busy South Carolinian had a full day ahead of her, but the most important thing was to drop off a pumpkin her family carved to her parents for Halloween. Unfortunately, life got in the way and she wasn't able to make the drop-off. So, after handling the unforeseen problems, Ayla ran over to her parents' house to drop off the pumpkin. With the jack-o'-lantern in the car, and her daughter Tara strapped in safely, they sped off. Tara had a ton of homework to do, so they needed to make this trip a fast one. As Ayla went through everything else she needed to handle that day, her foot pressed on the gas pedal harder than she intended. She had no idea she was speeding, and before she knew it, red and blue lights were flashing behind her. She pulled over and got her license and registration ready. However, nothing could have prepared her for what was about to take place. There was no doubt in her mind that her busy day was about to get even more hectic. As she expected, the officer asked Ayla why she was speeding. Without a good excuse, Ayla informed the officer that she was dropping off a pumpkin at her parents' house and racing back home for her daughter to finish her homework. As the words poured out of her mouth, Ayla accepted the fact that she was about to receive a ticket. Without saying much, the officer walked back to his patrol car and began writing up her ticket. When he returned with the foreboding slip of paper, Ayla noticed it was just a warning. A wave of relief washed over her. This was the break she desperately needed on such a crazy day. After thanking the officer for his leniency, Ayla got back on the road and headed to her parents. But when Ayla handed the ticket to Tara to read back to her, her spirits lifted even more. The officer didn't just give her a break but had also written her a special message. Ayla shared what the officer wrote on Facebook. "Thanks for all that you do. You could have spent Sunday alone, but you're spending it helping your parents and daughter. Have a good day. It's incredible how such a small gesture of kindness can have a big positive effect on someone's day, just like it did for Ayla."